there's any ear you can fill, I won't judge. I'm no judge.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hello, and welcome if you are new to our soul tribe, our soul family. I'm really happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your no contact and or in separation love messages reading, love tarot reading, love oracle reading. And if you're a regular viewer, you're saying, yeah, where are they? Where are the channeled love messages and the channeled song messages and the oracle cards? They're all around me, as always, shuffled and ready to go. But they're not here today because I'm feeling at the moment that I just kind of want to come in with the deck that I'm feeling and see what wants to come in. It was really interesting with all the air signs this month, the messages from their higher self, the love messages, and the channeled song messages did not end up in the reading, except I want to say maybe Libra had one coming in. And that's just how it goes sometimes. We are still experiencing the November 8th, the total lunar eclipse energy. That's ongoing for right around 3 months. It's putting us into February. And as you know, a total lunar eclipse is a harbinger for change. And it's really fast, just out of nowhere change. There's a lot of emotion involved in it. And that is very much the energy. It's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It's detaching from particular, emotions that you're attached to. I want to say emotional attachments. Yeah, it can be people, but it can also be maybe something that you were holding on to, something your person was holding on to. Either way, it's a time of truths coming out, being honest with ourselves, being honest with each other, secrets. There's a lot of things being revealed, a lot of change here. So it's happening to me too. I'm here in the human experience and I'm also feeling this. And one of the ways it has been affecting me is, in my readings. And I'm just wanting to, interesting look. It's kind of coming on and off. All right. Anyway, so that is just how I've been feeling about my decks right now, and that has a lot to do with it. I want to tell you something, Leo. In your last reading, so your person's energy was really strong, that the connection to you is moving again and you might be hearing from them. Has something changed? Because look, this is just one of those lights today, and it's always connected to my reading. So let's see, that's some really strong spiritual energy there because all the batteries are fresh in here. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you the giveaway is underway for December. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards this month. If you want to enter, make sure you like, watch, and share the reading. Are a subscriber of the channel with your notifications on. And by the way, I will be announcing the winner at the end of the month in the community tab or right around the beginning of January. I was a couple of days late with last month's giveaway. Again, congratulations to Brooke, who was the winner of the Curious Cats tarot deck. Anyway, so make sure you have your notifications on anyway, but in particular, so you know when videos are coming and when I am announcing the winner. Make sure also that you leave a comment down below. That's what I wanted to say. And include in the comment #giveaway. I do prefer to have a comment. You can say really whatever you want to say and include in that the giveaway. That is how I filter things out because I really want to give back to the community that gives to me, and it may not be a lot. This is what I can do. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Getting into your reading, I just want to remind you that all the links are down below. If you want to watch anything, all the playlists for all the zodiac signs, the no contact and or in separation are down there. Twin flame readings, spirit, message from your spirit guides, pick a cards, those are no contact, everything's down below. And I want to mention really quickly that, I'm probably going to stop mentioning new content because there is new content. It's been brewing for a very long time for me to bring forth, for those of you that are looking for singles readings or general love readings, as well as going live. These are all things that I have planned. None of that has changed. I'm just in a really busy time right now. I have opened up private readings. However, I'm only able to take on a particular amount every month. And that is due to my practice in person, my YouTube channel, and at the moment, with the private readings that I have in the holidays, I'm totally overwhelmed. Anyway, if you're interested in a private reading and would like to get on the waiting list, if I am in fact full, please make sure that you can either send me a message here, or you can reach me if you want to really kind of get ahead of the line. I do announce when I have private readings available to the Facebook group first. And that link is below if you want to join. It is a new group and it's specifically for us Tarot Closet subscribers, where we just get to know each other better and share our journey, and also just, be silly, be open. If you have a new profile or you're going to be creating one, please contact me first, or you'll see my admin there also in the group, because there's a little extra steps for new profiles. And of course, this is just to keep out people that may not have the best intentions. It doesn't mean that is you if you're reactivating or you have a new profile. It's just something that we do to protect members. It's really important to me. Okay, also down below, of course, are links to very long, very in-depth twin flame readings, message from your spirit guides. I'm not sure if I said that already. Playlists. How about that? If you enjoyed today's music, that is my music. And the link for my music website is down below, christineledoux.com. You can hear the rest of that song, other music, purchase music. Thank you to those of you that have. I have noticed for sure. So thank you so much. Read a little bit more about me. I will have a link down below for all the decks that you see in your reading today. And lastly, my merchandise store is also linked below, and my PayPal account, of course, if you would like to donate to the channel or you're interested in my merchandise. I do have a 15% off coupon down below, so definitely check that out. And thank you to those of you that have already been shopping. I really appreciate it a lot. All the support, donations, super thanks, buying my music, buying my merchandise, it all goes right back into the Tarot Closet. There's a lot involved, as you know, in and being a reader in general, but in particular here on YouTube. So thank you for your support, and it's never necessary. It's always appreciated. The main thing is thank you for watching. That's what I wanted to say. And this is already coming off, and this is revealing itself. As you can see, it is the 9 of Wands, the moon in Sagittarius energy. Yeah, somebody a little bit defensive here, possibly. And this is also, okay, look at how this is going. Okay, we'll look at those in just a minute. Leo, here you are. Look, it's wanting to reveal under there. It's the Strength card. As you know, that is you. Sun energy. And yeah, this is interesting because combined here with the 9 of Wands, of course, this is the energy of love. This is the idea of love. It's quite passionate, fast energy. So somebody's getting close to not being so defensive anymore. And what's interesting here that I want to say to you, Leo, is I feel like regardless of where you are in your connection, possibly to somebody that you're with or the connection that you came here for, whatever that means for you, because it really is different for everybody. This is YouTube, guys, that you are kind of in manifesting mode of, manifesting your dream relationship, I want to say. And if you're with a partner, it's feeling a little bit overwhelming right now, a little bit of overwhelming each other. We can see here in the Strength card, there might be some communication issues as well. Let's get a little more information whether or not for some of you, there's a person that you're with. I just have to say that. Or it's with your person that you've come here for, a specific person. Either way, we see the infinity symbol. So it can be this is a twin flame connection. It's not really clear to me yet. By the way, this is not a twin flame reading. So if you are not on a twin flame journey, or maybe you don't know, some people don't really care, don't worry, then it's not for you. It doesn't mean the reading's not for you. I just bring through what comes through, guys. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please tell us what is going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the specific person connection they've arrived here for today, and anyone and anything that might be coming up today? We are ready to receive. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the overall energy. It's the Five of Cups. Interesting. Okay. It's the moon in Scorpio energy. Excuse me. Guys, I want to tell you, this is a connection that is not over. This is a connection that's not over, but there has been a loss. We can see that. But there you both still are. And it's the Five of Cups. So there is loss here. There is regret here. It can be that somebody left somebody behind. Let's see what's going on, Leo, in your reading today. We have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That fiery energy. Also, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Yeah, somebody getting some clarity. Can it be that somebody might be coming here? Yeah, we see that with the Ace of Swords. Can also be coming to offer some clarity. This is a laurel wreath. This is about somebody wanting to be successful. Can be about a reunion, maybe seeing each other, or somebody thinking about connecting, even if it's not in person. It's kind of jacked up, okay? And it's not surprising because we see it can be coming out of nowhere. And it's also a sword. A sword is transactional, and it can be within relationships. And I am feeling a little bit of conflicting energy here today. It's interesting because the King of Wands is, yeah, somebody who's feeling kind of courageous, I want to say. We did see the Strength card for you, Leo. Can that be you? Can it be your person? It's the Four of Wands. Okay, guys, it's the Venus. It's Venus in Aries. Venus, of course, is the planet of love, and this is the partnership placement. Interesting. And yeah, this can also be about reunions and physical reunions as well, and coming up and seeing each other, and quite literally at a family celebration, or maybe as some kind of celebration party with friends. Look here, there's even a turkey here. So we're I keep hearing my dad's voice when he called people turkeys. Okay, anyway, I don't know why that came in. My dad has been very present in my energies lately. He's passed on, as most of you know. This can quite literally be the time of year right now, guys. Look at that. We also have the World card coming down. Wow. Okay. I want to tell you something. This is pretty strong energy. First of all, look what is here. It's the wreath. Somebody wanting that success. Can also be some union energy here if you're on a twin flame journey for some of you, but reunion energy. This is, possibly coming together with a recent partner. And this is telling us that there's really life-changing decisions going on. Leo, is this with somebody that you're already with, that you've been considering marrying, or is this somebody from the past? It really is going to be different for everybody here, but it's clear this person, look, you're both still here in each other's energy. There's loss, there's regret here. What happened? They're the cups, very emotional, and it's really quiet because look, this is not a lot of communication, or it's not easy. The ground is frozen. And I want to ask you, what is that third party that's coming in here that affected this partnership? A third party is not always going to be about another romantic rival or whatever. It can be about distance. It can be about family expectations, location. Again, there's a lot of different things going on. So we're going to get a bigger idea here, excuse me. But I do feel for some of you, we see that in the World card. This can be a long distance connection. By the way, soulmate energy coming through. Yeah, obstacles coming through. Clearly, we see that here both. This is not wanting to stay here today, guys. Somebody's antsy. Right here in connection with the Ace of Swords. I mean, look at it. It's almost like they went over and took some of this wreath. By the way, Leo, you come through here. Also Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. This sword is transactional, and it's about clarity, needing clarity, wanting clarity, whatever. This is your person's energy coming through of bringing it. And I feel like they came over and took some of this laurel wreath here. The union wreath, the reunion wreath, guys, and have it on their sword. So a conversation can be coming up here, and it's really strongly indicative of a celebration here. We are in the holiday season. If you're not watching this in real time, but you're resonating with the reading, this reading is coming up for you because this can be weeks, months, years later. It's not necessarily going to be the holidays for everybody. When you're watching this, it can be, well, it is, if you're here, that there's a message for you. So, you know, let the holiday stuff go if that's not where you're at as you watch this reading. But it's really clear that there is some energy of coming back together with somebody from the past. This is a soulmate. It's really quite strong in the World card. And these are some really big decisions being made, and look what they are. Are you going to be coming together and working on this? This is Mars in Capricorn, and look, it's that 3 again. It's the Pentacles. They are about commitment. In relationships, there are 3 people here. I do feel for some of you, there can be a third romantic party. But aside from that, look, you're both here. It's the King and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. It's really strong divine masculine energy here. Very strong divine feminine, energy here. The main thing is that you're both here. And yeah, this is a passionate connection, which can also be why, look at here, that we see with the 5 of Cups, and in particular right next to the 3 of Pentacles, that when you have disagreements, or had disagreements, and what possibly could have brought you here to the 5 of Cups, that it was really passionate. Because when we have a passionate connection with someone, that really does spill over into how we communicate, doesn't it? And we can see very clearly here, Leo, that there are communication issues. This is real strong, you guys, that you're going to be communicating with this person. And it may be for some of you that you're going to be running into this person. It's not going to be for everybody. The reunion energy is really strong here in the 4 of Wands. And this is also soulmate energy. Then we have the World card, union energy, reunion as well. More soulmate energy here. You're both here. We see the 3 of Pentacles coming right next to the 5 of Cups. This is talking about the regret that's going on, the loss that's going on in this connection. But you're both still connected emotionally, is what I want to say. And we see that. We see the gray skies. We see that the Christmas tree here is kind of barren. What's underneath it? What happens if you go across this bridge here in another direction? This is the journey of love for me. Is that going to be going back to this tree? Are there going to be presents under there? Is your person going to be there, somebody else? Or are you going there on your own? Either way, there's life-changing decisions here. We see it, look. We see that you're still connected emotionally. For some of you, this is very clearly a twin flame journey. That's not for everyone, but I will tell you, Leo, it's really clear that this person, and it can be another, we'll get to that in a moment, it's soulmate energy for sure. This is a life-changing decision. That's coming through really strong with the World card. For some of you, there's some marriage involved here. Look at this. Whether you were married to this person, it's something you're thinking about, or something that you were thinking about, or something that is coming up again. Whatever the case may be, it is strong here for some of you, and it's really strong in the partnership placement. I feel like for a lot of you, if you're not going to be seeing this person that's in your energy, that you're going to be talking. This is a life-changing decision. Look, here's the communication coming. There's still some conflicting energy. A turkey. It's so interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know it's part of this particular deck. It's a holiday deck here. But yeah, it was kind of like, you know, was there somebody has a lot to say. There's clarity that you've been waiting for. There's clarity that I feel you're going to be getting. And it can also be you offering it. It really is, it's just going to be different for everybody, guys. This is YouTube. But what's really clear is communication has been an issue. Working together on the partnership has been an issue. This is I mean, look, you're both still here. It's very, very emotional. We see the decision based on it. So who's going to be, are you going to be walking away? You're going to be taking these cups with you back to the journey of love. 5 is a number of change, so things are changing and we see it. It's just right before our eyes with the World card. This can be quite literally somebody is traveling, and I want to tell you, we see that. It can be homecomings as well. So it can be physical travel is included, and that's not surprising, is it? In particular, if you're watching this in real time. But that's also about the journey of love, and we see it here. We see other people here. We see the 4, and I want to tell you that's the 4 areas of support and stability. What is that? Emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. So things were possibly lined up, and now they're not. They're getting rebalanced. Whatever that's going to be, the main thing here is there's a decision, and it's really big. And it's really big, and your person has regret. There's a lot of regret for not working on things. I feel in a balanced way. I'm kind of feeling like temperance is here. Let's see what's going on in the naughty corner. Doesn't matter, but I'm feeling it, and we can see it. Look. We see the conflicting energy. We see the lack of communication. We see somebody's regret over it, feeling the loss, possibly seeing each other and feeling like things need to get resolved either way. It's a big decision here, guys. And yeah, there's a lot of, you're both here. This is the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's the passion and it's the fire as well. So this feels like for some of you, there was some kind of conflict, maybe in conversation. And it can even be too that conversation that I feel coming here, whether it's in person or not, because I'm also feeling the 8 of Wands here for a lot of you and the 6 of Wands. There is fear, but that can be why, because I'm feeling like this conversation is going to have a little bit of conflicting energy. And that's just not surprising. I'm feeling that, and it's a validation for me with the Ace of Swords in the very first placement that, yeah, connecting again and talking can bring up some old wounds. And what is this third party for some of you? Was it somebody not communicating here? Possibly. The Hierophant is coming through. It's not here. Let's see what is going on. Okay, none of those came down. I might be getting some clarity today. There's so much going on, but look what is here. It's the King of Cups, and this is not surprising at all. This is somebody who, and look, oh my gosh, was really holding back their emotions. I want to say kind of the master of their emotions. It is the King of Cups. This is, of course, moon energy, and that's the fear behind it. We see that. And yeah, I'm seeing the moon here, guys. I'm seeing a block in the communication, some fear, some things that somebody maybe hasn't been wanting to look at. Could that be you? Could that be your person? It's kind of an indication for me that it's your person. Maybe, maybe not. By the way, this is the naughty corner. If you're new to my readings, What is the naughty corner? Well, it evolved over time into where your person's energy was going, if they were breadcrumbing, running. It's not always the case. We see a lot of beautiful cards here. It has evolved over time, so it's not always naughty. I say that in jest. But what it is for me is where your person's energy is the strongest. They're everywhere here today. It's really clear your person's energy is everywhere, quite literally here today. But in the naughty corner, and in the naughty corner we have the King of Cups, and it's in the upright position. So this is somebody that I feel like is ready to share those emotions. Look, and we're also seeing the King of Pentacles. This is Virgo, ruled by Mercury, excuse me. This is somebody who wants to put in the time now. There may have been some games. It's still at their feet. There's the journey of love. This is about the two of you. This person, your person, who this is resonating for you, or who you came here for, regardless, the naughty corner, is somebody who's ready to open up emotionally and is ready for something more, to take it to possibly another level. It's the King of Pentacles here. And this is somebody who may have had some, I don't want to say arrogant energy, but there is a little bit of that here. I want to get a little more clarification. I really do, but look at this. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. My gosh, and this is a king energy. This is not the page energy of somebody who isn't sure what they're doing, maybe a little bit of immaturity, although it does kind of come through with the football, so it can be that there were some games played. But your person here is, ready to open up in a different way, is thinking about this connection here. And I want to tell you that scepter is connecting us in many ways to the Empress energy, which we know is Taurus energy, also, Gaia energy, divine feminine energy. And it's somebody accessing that because there has been an imbalance. We see it in the Four of Wands, and the emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical here. And that may have stopped you from going further. This person was having issues with the commitment, but also with communication and their emotions, maybe even, I don't see the Devil card here, but let me just say that there have been some issues. And we see here, and I'm feeling this connection as we see the scepter, that it could be somebody, is ready to speak their truth. Hello. I tell you, the camera ends at the most inopportune times. The connection to the Empress for me is connected to the 5th chakra. And that is somebody who is ready to speak their truth, who's emotionally opening up. And this is for this energy that I feel here is really long term. So for those of you that are maybe here for a connection that you're in, it's really bringing things up now and working them out. If you are here for a specific person, it's really kind of a reinvigoration, I want to say, kind of like, somebody coming back in to talk about what they weren't doing here. Look, the regret opening up in a really new way. We see that in the King of Cups. We see it in the Ace of Swords too. But like I said, there's a little conflicting energy here. Somebody could have a question for you. It's not going to be for everybody that this is about a marriage, but it can be that is on somebody's mind, or this was somehow, in this reading for you. It's really clear in the Four of Wands, and the World card. And this is somebody who is really, thinking seriously about opening up and coming here. Look. And it can be, again, for some of you that you're going to bump into each other. Okay, Leo, I want to get a little bit of clarification today. It can be that something is validated. We can see a repeating card. It's a validation. Sometimes other messages come through with that. It can be that there's some clarity coming through, or possibly some new insight altogether. I first want to ask about your person here and the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Can you tell us more what's going on with Leo's person in the naughty corner? Please show us the card or cards. Is it maybe a hoe? There's 2. Wow. Okay. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's the King of Pentacles. So that's somebody, this is either, wow, this is, I want to say to you, this can be somebody coming for a totally new start, but it can, and somebody who wants to put in what they weren't putting in before. We see it here in the connection. In many ways, the 3 of Pentacles, yeah, it's one of those readings. Look, I'm going to show you this here. As you can see, it's the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Yeah, this is also not surprising. We're going to get to this in a moment, but Leo, this is your energy. And yeah, you're in their energy. I don't feel like this is you on the run here. If you're cross-watching, it could be, but you're in your person's energy. This is, look, it's a messenger coming through. For those of you on a twin flame journey, this can be the ascension. This is talking about ascension here as well. The main thing here is that somebody is coming here. Look at this. It's in the King of Pentacles. We also see it in the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming through. But somebody who may want to start again, but also wants to put in, well, everything they weren't putting in before. And that's also clear here, look, of wanting that now. And this 3 of Pentacles, it's it's divine timing. It's somebody who has grown, I want to say, and is, yeah, matured in some ways, because it's really weird. I'm seeing a lot of page energy, but it's not down here. We just have a lot of kings here and queens here. So we do have a knight here. And this is somebody who I feel has a lot of regret that might be coming back, or it's somebody in your life that is saying, okay, I want to do the work. I want to do the work. I want to take this. I want to invest more than I was before. And there's that wand energy, the energy of love, the idea of love, the passion, and you are in this energy. This is not surprising at all. And look at this horse, emotional, also pushing through obstacles, I want to say. It's the Knight energy. It's not quite the King energy, but we see the King of Wands here. Yeah, it's almost like the King is going to hop on here, guys, to the Knight of... By the way, this is in German, in case you're wondering. You might be going, what the heck is that? Yeah, this is my spirit deck, and I have just been feeling really connected to it in all my readings. This is being pushed off, by the way. In particular, my private readings. I feel like the King is jumping on here on this Knight of Wands, making this not the Knight of Wands anymore. And yeah, we see it. Look, they're also carrying a sword. It's pretty much the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It's your person hopping on here with the sword, with the wand, the energy of coming together, the passion, a lot to say, some conflicting energy. Yeah, can it be that you might be running into them? Yeah, but the main thing here is it's life-changing decisions, Leo. Life-changing decisions. Somebody that, yeah, that regrets everything that happened here. Is this somebody in your life currently? For some of you, yes. Is this somebody in your past? Because that also comes through. And the World card, it's kind of somebody that's in your energy regardless. So it can't even be somebody further back here. Life-changing decisions. Okay. And this was in... yeah, wanting a little bit of validation here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And that's the other thing, not just coming with possibly some new conflict and really out of nowhere, maybe even very impulsively, passionately here, holding on to that pentacle, my gosh, but also the emotional energy. And we see that. So this is somebody who may not have been communicating very well and has a lot to say. And it can be for some of you, if this is somebody that you are with in your life, it can be that this has been discussed, or they're feeling the energy and they're not wanting you to leave. And for a lot of you, this is a no contact and or in separation reading. There's a lot of energy coming in here. This is somebody from the past that you came here for specifically that has regret that you might be running into at a gathering with friends, with family, or quite simply talking to. But look, oh wow. Okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles. So there's that page energy that I did feel. Wasn't sure how it was wanting to come in. This is Taurus and Venus energy. So some more of that Taurus energy. Venus, of course, it's the planet of love, relationships. Look what is here. It's a floral laurel wreath. That is about union, but we see it's the Page energy. So it's somebody that wasn't really sure or wasn't maybe acting. This is a lot more for me. Well, this is past energy, but it's also current energy because, like I said, they've come out of the Page energy and went into the Pentacles. And you can see here with these mountains. So there's some conflicts, there's some obstacles to overcome here. And we don't see them here at all. It's a different deck, doesn't matter. It's the message coming through that the obstacle's for your person. So can it be that you're going to be one? Maybe. But somebody here has been thinking about it for a long time, Leo. Been thinking about it for a long time, and now is the time. Now is the time. A lot of you are going to run into your person here. I want to get a little clarity in the partnership placement because I want to tell you too, it can be, yeah, that there's even, and the Empress made her way in here. We don't see it. And that's what happens to me. My spirit guides, angels, and ancestors communicate in a lot of different ways. And a lot of times they're showing me cards. It can be for some of you that there is some type of birth going on, whether that's you or for some of you, just somebody in the family energy. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. But marriage, yeah, this is somebody you were married to, someone you wanted to be married to. Can even be for some of you, you will see each other at a wedding. That's not going to be for everyone, but it's a pretty strong indication for those of you that do run into your person that it is this time frame now. I do want to say though, yeah, that total lunar eclipse energy that we're feeling till right around February, it's really strong. So it can even be not that it's not necessarily going to be at the holidays here. I really feel like this is though. This is pretty, yeah, this is pretty impulsive, fast moving energy because somebody's, I feel like kind of cracking open emotionally here. Gosh, you guys, with that King of Cups, life-changing decisions. So this is, I feel like it's literally the Five of Cups. It's a court card. It's not a major arcana card. It doesn't matter. This is the overall energy. We see you both still here currently, but 5 is a number of change. And it can be conflicting. It's conflicting energy as well. We see the conflict in the past. We see the conflict now. And it's also for you here. I feel this is you making this decision as well. And you're conflicted. Yeah, this is a really big, I feel like this decision, we see it here, look at this, is going to be either you're crossing over to this bridge, to this journey of love here, and it's just going to be different. What are you going to do? Are you going there alone? Are you taking the cups with you? Is your person going to be there? Are you starting over? It really is different for everyone because you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can will, and they do change. This is fast moving energy too. This is somebody who's, yeah, been holding back emotionally and has been thinking about talking and thinking about this partnership for a long time that has regret. And there is some, Six of Cups energy coming through for me, some nostalgia. So for a lot of you, this is somebody further back than super recent, I want to say, but again, it's going to be different for everyone. I want to know a little bit more about the partnership placement. Can you tell us a little bit more? Clarity, validation, or new insight. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. This is too many, guys. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's too many. Okay. Also, you know what? I just thought of something. Well, first of all, this is coming off. That's yours. Also, I'm having a feeling that I want to get a different deck. Okay, so I have my dog tarot. It's shuffled and ready to go. This is coming off. That's yours. Okay, so this isn't surprising because I saw Temperance here. Yeah. Guys, this is about resolving some issues with your soulmate. And that is why I saw it so much earlier on in the reading. There's a path. There's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Look at that. This is kind of like, it's like the middle road, I want to say. It's a little bit like the Hangman energy in some ways. It's really a period of uncertainty and decisiveness. Your person was in that, I feel. You're indecisive. There's a lot of uncertainty and indecisiveness, but that is changing, and really quickly here. This is kind of that, it's trying to get to that harmonious place. This is the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. In particular, Jupiter energy, which also brings in Pisces for me. The planet of expansion, learning things, growing, figuring things out. Also, some influence comes in here. So that is validated for me that for some of you, there is some influence, maybe from your person's side. But either way, this is figuring that out. Are you putting both feet in there? Are you walking in this path? Crossing over, crossing the bridge. Look, it's kind of like, whoop, are you taking these cups? Are you taking these cups? Are you going without? Because I think you're going to have the choice of that. I have to say to you, Leo, that this is really, this life-changing decision is impacting your life in a really big way. Yeah, it's the Chariot card. We know the Chariot card is Cancer in energy. It's also the Moon energy. That fear is around here with this particular person. I want to tell you something too. It's real strong here, and I'm getting the clarity that I wanted, and that's what this is. This is somebody who might be, for some of you, yeah, my gosh, it can be for some of you that there's going to be a proposal coming, and maybe it's in this holiday season. It's not going to be for everyone, but definitely a proposal of some sort, whether it's talking. This for me is somebody who's coming in, whose heart chakra blockage is being removed, that wants to take things more seriously to another level, do the work. We see in the Three of Pentacles here, they've grown, matured, maybe, yeah, look at that. The Page of Pentacles is catty corner with the Three of Pentacles, which I see kind of turning around since it's been in your reading, which is, for me, in my readings, an indication of kind of an upright, a reverse. It's sort of indecisive, yeah, but it's somebody who was more mature, as we saw the Page energy coming in before it came in, who's now in this King of Wands energy, and we see that also with the Chariot energy, some heart chakra blockages, new levels of commitment. We see it in the Ace of Pentacles, we see it in the King of Pentacles, we see it working together in the Three of Pentacles, somebody who's been thinking about it, who's emotionally opening up in a way that might still be conflicting because there is some impulsive energy here. And it can't even be somebody's making some type of a display at a gathering. It's not going to be everyone that is coming together physically here, but I mean, you're seeing that, right? And the Chariot card, interesting. Yeah, this is all the clarification we needed. Is, well, Cancer in energy, super emotional. Look at that right there with the King of Cups. It's a card of action and change. It's a journey, and quite literally, for some of you, this is traveling physical movement here. But we see it's also the journey you're on with this person. It's the journey of love. It's a soulmate. It's screaming soulmate energy here. It's huge. Also twin flame energy. Somebody had some karmic lessons that they've been working out. They might still be in them, and they're getting kind of trying to move these obstacles, out of the way and coming in really impulsively. So there might still be some conflicting energy. Like I said, it feels like a really big decision. It's life-changing here. Guys, because this person has been thinking about it for a long time. Look at that. looking here, thinking about maybe even sending a message, thinking about the reunion, but still being overcome by the obstacles. We see them here in the Knight of Wands, passionately coming. You're both here, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, overlooking that, jumping on their horse. That's the King of Wands jumping on the horse. The King of Wands grabbing the sword here. Also saying, hey there, King of Cups, come along with us. Just grabbing everything I feel and jumping onto this Knight of Wands, making it so much more than a Knight of Wands. Taking us right here to the World card and the Four of Wands for some of you at a particular gathering. It can be a message too, but that's movement. And this is your person who has been dreaming about it for a while. The Neptune energy comes in for me, and that's connecting here with the Page of Pentacles as well. And somebody who's thinking about assessing things now and where they're going. And that's also you. You're also coming through here, Leo. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. You've never been able to control your person and they can't control you. We can't control. Everybody has free will. And now this energy here is, yeah, fate and destiny coming through. It's the World card here, guys. And completion, a decision that's going to change everything for you. And this connection, who is this for you? Who is this for you? Like I said, it's this temperance energy. It's this middle road. Are you taking this path? Are you taking the cups with you? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're both still connected. Are you taking these cups? Or are you going alone? This is life-changing. And I do feel a conversation here that's maybe not going to be easy to have. Have some conflicting energy for sure. Whether it's in person or written, because I keep being shown the Eight of Wands. And that can be about somebody who's going to be sending a message. Also the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Mercury, Sagittarius energy, really fast energy. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. We know somebody's had trouble with communication. We know they've been thinking about it for a really long time. And also that Six of Wands. Leo, you come through there. Jupiter energy. And also, it's Jupiter, but it connects us to Venus, the planet of love. And Jupiter, there it is again. Planet of expansion. Somebody learning and growing and, hoping that there's still a chance here. Maybe they've been influenced by something or someone for a while, and that is coming undone. That's going to resonate different for everyone. But this is, Leo, this is really in alignment with your last reading too. This is an energy of somebody coming. This is moving here. And it's a decision, whether you're facing it alone or you're facing it together. Maybe some proposals coming your way. Whether that's just, let's talk, let's meet here. Let's see each other. Maybe marriage for some of you. It can be that there's, because the thing about the World card energy is it can be that there is a new, something new coming in that kind of completes it. So for some of you, that might really be pregnancy, baby. I'm not going to elaborate on that because I don't generally go into that in my readings here, okay? And that's just not for everyone, because that's also, I keep seeing it, that it's also about new beginnings. So, but it's a completion one way or the other in which direction that you're going here. And it's moving and it's fast. And I feel like it's now. Yeah. Leo, I'm going to bring in, I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm going to bring in some oracle just to see if any validation or clarity is coming through, maybe some new insight. And I am feeling some love messages today. We'll see about song messages. Let's begin here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be a hoe. Oh, wow. I'm going to show you something. Look, okay. This came in reverse. This is the lantern illumination. This is really connected to that Hermit energy, Virgo energy again, Mercury energy, the planet of the mind. Spiritual illumination. Yeah, this is somebody who has been going in for clarity for a long time. And that 9 is connecting us also. This is, Mercury energy. But that's connecting me also to Mars energy, the planet of action and aggression, kind of how things are done. It's Aries and Scorpio coming in as well, and it's the beginning and the end. Somebody here has been thinking about both the end and regret and a beginning here. This is somebody coming out of the Hermit card energy right before the 10, a new cycle here. My gosh, having some really big realizations here. My gosh, you guys. And it really is feeling life-changing depending on the decisions you're making. And look what came in reverse. This is really goosebumpy. It's the Bull. Of course it's connecting us to Taurus energy. That's been really strong here. It doesn't mean your person is a Taurus, but it's all over and it just keeps coming in. It's the energy. It's the stubbornness, the resistance. We know there has been some pride. We know there were some games. We see it here, both in the Page of Pentacles, the past energy, even in the King of Pentacles. And this is resistance, look. And it came in reverse. This is somebody who's not resisting it anymore. It's literally the energy that I feel, that they've seen things here. They're knowing things now and they're moving. They're gathering everything up. The swords, the wands, the cups, everything, the pentacles, all the elements are here. And you know what that just showed me? The Magician card. 1. New beginnings. Still some potential for your person, at least, is holding on to that. Maybe that's you. As above, so below. More Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, directly connecting us to Gemini and Virgo. That is their ruling planet. This is somebody turning their visions into reality. And somebody's just had a big old wake-up moment. Where's the Judgment card? It doesn't matter. It's here. It's not about somebody needing it. They did, but they're getting it now. The question is, what are you going to decide? Are you going to walk across this bridge with the cups and this new beginning, or are you walking alone here? Because that is just, it's so goosebumpy, guys. It's so goosebumpy. And that's bringing in the Pluto energy, which is also taking us, this is here for sure, which is also taking us right to renewal, regeneration, back to this energy of the total lunar eclipse energy that we're feeling until around February. It's super regenerative. It's emotional. It's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. Detaching from emotions, emotional attachments, whatever. Somebody was holding on to some fear and some pride and a lot of things. And they're changing all of that and opening it up. Now the question is, and can that be you? Yeah. You're here in this energy too. This is life-changing stuff here that's going on. It really is a totally new beginning for you, whether that is with someone that you're with or somebody here that you from the past maybe that you've come for. Whoever it is that this is for, it's life-changing, this decision. Okay, Leo. Leo. I want to bring in some love messages and then we're going to, I think, close your reading. I'm feeling like it's time to close. What do you want to say to your Leo? Messages from their higher self. It's too many. That's right. We'll look over there in a moment. What's going on in this middle? I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. Saw it here, but there was no action. It was a lot of Hangman energy here. A lot of, a real long period of uncertainty, indecisiveness. That's changing. Are you going to be there for what we've been through and for what we can still be? Let's give our love another chance. This is the energy of this reading. Who is this? I'm sorry I ghosted you. Kind of wants to be with the Page of Pentacles and that football too. This is just falling off. I am wising up. Oh yeah, that's been coming through really strong, guys. So much connecting us straight to wisdom, connecting us here with the lantern, connecting us to the Hermit card. Somebody getting that wisdom, growing up, growth, coming out, figuring things out. Are you going to still be there? Because they're rising up. We see it. We see it quite literally. What are you deciding? That's the question, because it's a big deal. This is coming from the bottom, it's sliding off. I'm sorry that it took a breakup to make me realize how I just can't live without you. This isn't going to be for everyone, but it's a real specific message to those of you that this is for. Do you want to say anything else? Then we are going to, we're going to close the reading, guys. I'm not sure about, okay, just as I said that, I looked over and this was falling off the deck. So we're going to look at it. That's it. Okay, so let's take those. We'll take this and I'll see if there's any more song messages coming through. Actually, look, there is another one here. Okay. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. The pain of heartbreak I just can't bear. Your absence makes me gasp for air. That is the really strong wand energy here, I gotta say, because I feel that king with that wand kind of starting everything. Grabbing the sword and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, my gosh, here. I think they're stopping by the Magician too. Magician isn't here, but it's here, if you know what I'm saying. This is the one that fell off. Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We've tried it on our own, but deep inside we've known. I just looked up the camera once again. Wasn't recording. I don't know if it got Sade Ordinary Love. That's where that is. I'm sure that it got the After All, Sharon Peter Cetera. I hope so. If not, just in case. Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We've tried it on our own, but deep inside we've known we'd be back to set things straight. Sharon Peter Cetera, Tom Shaw, and Dean Pritchford, After All. Yeah, there's a big opening up of emotions, talk going on here. This is a big deal. The long and winding road that leads me to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The Beatles, The Long and Winding Road, written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. Okay, so these two both were pushing their way off. Then we're going to close your reading, guys. I'm going to get a fairy stone today. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you. Queen, I was born to love you. Wow, a lot of wising up, but you're also, that's the other thing too, look, the illumination right here next to the Five of Cups, because you're real strong here. You're both here, but this is your energy that I've been feeling pretty much through all of it, other than your person's regret, because you're also connecting to this kind of Hermit card energy here too. Yeah, I mean, really just thinking a lot about where you're going here. On a quest, yeah, for a personal truth. Going within for clarity, we see it. I don't think we saw your person going in, but they were in. Boy, are they coming out. Wherever they've been. What was all that? You think I'd leave your side, baby? You know me better than that. By your side, Sade. Okay, there's a lot of cards around here. I'm going to end the reading on a Wisdom of the Oracle card and a fairy stone. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card of hope. Okay, that's for you. Wow. It's the balance. That does bring in Libra, guys. Just want to bring that up here. Libra, cardinal sign, and there with Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, a leader. And that's your person's energy too. We talked about that. I saw Temperance coming in very early on, and it did come. It's kind of that middle path, but it's also telling us that things are going to get resolved either way. And we know that with the World card, with this decision going on in the Five of Cups, some conflicting energy for sure. But this feels, and I feel the completion of the World card. Yeah, for some of you, that's bringing in directly justice, the twin flame energy. We know that it's not going to be for everybody, but it's here. And the truth coming out. And we saw that already, or I saw that already with the Empress coming through, connecting us to the 5th chakra, some truth coming out. Again, I get shown a lot of things that I can't show you. I just relay them the best that I can. And that's this middle road here. And that's a solution coming. And this is for sure a soulmate. We know already, one twin flame, many soulmates, romantic or otherwise. This is a soulmate connection. Yeah. What can I say? It's a new cycle. It's the entire reading. Look, it's the 9 going into the 10. It's unfinished. For those of you that might be deciding to take these cups and go over, that you've illuminated the truth for you, despite everything I feel you're going to hear and maybe even see with your person, should you decide to go over there without the cups, there's still closure needed. Still some peace to be made. We see that with the piano, with the musical notes. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be in a message. But this is life-changing, and it is a new cycle, and it's here, regardless of what direction or decision you're making, Leo. It's not finished. Is this something you're going to be needing closure on that you move on from? Or is this something, that you're going into a whole nother phase, a new level? Leo, that's your reading today. Boy, did I get intense for a moment there. I wish you well, all good things, love and light. Everything's down below, all the links. Come and say hi to us at Facebook. Check out my music site. Also, my merch store would be really wonderful. Maybe there's something there that you can't live without. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. Bye for now.